You're muted, Dr. Poonam. You're muted, Dr. Poonam.
I'm Dr. Poonam Kapoor, working in Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital for a very long time. I have been holding various posts like additional MS post for 6 years, and now I'm in I department and holding my post. And
doing a great job.
I like to talk to people. I like to watch movies. I like to cook, and let's hope I may be able to join this group soon. So
thank you so much for joining today. Thank you, Dr. Poonam. Over to Swati. Swati, could we have your introduction, please?
Yeah, thank you so much, Anusha ma'am. I'm Swati Yadav. I'm working for a power distribution company, BACS Rajdhani Power Limited. And I love anything doing with children. Like, I'm also a part of an NGO which handles, which take care of underprivileged children. And I love teaching children. I love being with them. So when Anusha ma'am told me about this initiative, I really loved it. And thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to be here today. Looking forward to the meeting. Thank you, ma'am.
Swati, thank you. This Swati has been associated closely with CRY, Children's Relief in You. And I seem to be very lucky because I've picked out the exact people who have a love for this kind of an effort. Really, really touched, Swati. Thank you. We also have our two binders for the day, Tia Sharma and Utkarsha Digvijay, who will be introducing themselves right now. Tia, please rename yourself later and just introduce yourself, please. Unmute yourself.
Good morning to all of you. I am Tia Sharma, your binder for the entire session. I am called a binder because I stitch the program.
Just introduce yourself, please, right now. Just your introduction, who you are.
My name is Tia Sharma, and I will be a binder for today.
Perfect. Utkarsha will be our binder too. Utkarsha, can you introduce yourself, please?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Utkarsha Digvijay, and I will be your second binder for today. Thank you.
Thank you, Utkarsha. With that, we have our mentees who are familiar with everything. And so we're going to begin with Bugler Krish. Krish, can we have you?
Yes, ma'am. We at Oratoria are here to help you create your communication, to feel it and live it. If you can put into words what you think are on the way to self-discovery, and that's what we want to teach you, self-discovery. Thank you.
Thank you, Krish, for outlining what Oratoria is all about. It's communication, self-realization, and on the way to something better for yourself. Now, I would request Tia Sharma to please take over the proceedings. Tia.
Good morning to all of you. I am Tia Sharma, your binder for the entire session. I'm called a binder because I stitch.
Please, can I request everybody to mute themselves because there's some echo. I hear some echo.
I am called a binder because I stitch the program together for you. We are here today to improve our communication and motivation. For each one of us in this room, there is some learning. I am grateful for this opportunity to interact with all of you. Oratoria aims to give a psychological boost to our thinking. It helps us remember that all of the battles of the world are first fought with the mind. I remember an auntie who fought cancer so very bravely. Whenever my mother would call her, she would respond positively. She was so positive because she had her sons to look for. Similarly, when we fight battles, let us lift those around us as we ourselves get lifted. The first people to have faith in us are our believers. I now call upon believer Miss Anusha Khurana to start the session.
Thank you, Tia. We've already introduced two believers. I'd like to introduce believer Yashika now. Yashika, can you please take the stage and introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, I'm Yashika and I'm a sophomore at IIT BHU. I'm an engineering student and I'm here to interact with you guys, contribute in the best possible way and learn from you guys also. Over to you.
Thank you, Yashika. And thank you for joining in. I know you have other engagements, but very nice that you joined in today. Okay, I would now request Tia to ask for the other participants to please start the proceedings.
I now call upon believer Dr. Poonam for speech 1.
Before we call upon Dr. Poonam, I just asked the Gap Master Pooja to introduce herself, please, and to introduce her role. Gap Master Pooja.
Hello, good morning to all. I'm Pooja Chaudhary and I'm studying in class 11 and I will be a gap checker for this meeting. I'm going to listen your speech and I'm going to note down the words, the repeated words you did in your speech, like, and anytime you do or any other things in which I think you waste time or repeated words. I'm going to note down and tell you at the last of the meeting. So that is the role for my today's meeting.
Thank you, Pooja. Pooja, can we have you also take on the timer role because Tanushri is having login problems. Can you manage the timer role also alongside? I will be holding on for you for your speech, but for the other speeches, can you do the timing also?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So in the terms of the timer, I will just introduce your role as a timer. For the on-the-spot speeches, you will be timing 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, and 2 minutes. At 1 minute, you'll be saying green. At 1.5 minutes, you'll be saying yellow. And at 2 minutes, you'll be saying red, right? And for the prepared speeches, 3 minutes, you'll be saying green. 3.5 minutes, you'll be saying yellow. And 4 minutes, you'll be saying red. You can also chip in and you can ask Yashika to handle it initially for you till Yashika is here. Thereafter, you can take over. So Yashika would request you to do the timing right now. And once you have your network issues and your previous engagement on, you can just pass it on to Pooja. Is that okay?
Yes, I'll do it.
Thank you, Yashika. Now I hand it over to Tia to introduce the grammarian Nandini. Nandini, can you please introduce your role as a grammarian? I see Nandini has had to log out. I'm not able to see her. So we will go on to the joke master of the day. The joke master of the day is Pooja Chaudhary. Pooja, can we have you on screen, please, to share with us on the lighter side?
Hello, everyone. A boy lost himself and went to a police station and they asked him to find out his parents or his house. Then policeman asked him some questions. Where do you live? Boy replied, with my parents. Officer asked, where does your parents live? Boy replied, with me. Again, police officer asked, where do you all live? Boy replied, together. Policeman asked, where is your house? Boy replied, next to my neighbor's house. Policeman asked, where is your neighbor's house? Boy replied, if I will tell you, you won't believe me. Police officer asked, tell me. Boy replied, next to my house. Thank you.
Thank you, Pooja. Thank you. We did catch on to the punchline. Tia, next, please.
I now call upon the quote master of the day, Nitish, to speak.
Nitish, can we have you on the screen to give your quote for the day? Okay, as we wait for Nitish, we go on to the country of the day.
I believe Nitish is trying, but he is not audible. Can you remove your earphones and try again, Nitish?
Hello.
Yeah, it's
Hello, good evening, good morning, everyone. Once Bruce Lee sir said, when you say something is impossible, you have made it impossible. And its meaning, when someone said it's impossible, it is impossible for him or her, not for us. The game is all about the mindset. If we think it is impossible, then we have made it impossible. But if we think it is possible, then we have made it possible. It's all about what we think. Nothing is impossible. Even the word itself said, I am possible. Thank you.
I now call upon Mridul to give the country of the day.
Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. So today's country of the day is Albania. Albania is a small country with interiors crossed up by Albanian Alps. This country is famous for its castles and archaeological sites. The capital of Albania is Tirana. The currency of Albania is Albanian lek. Albania is situated in the continent of Europe. It is a very beautiful place for tourists to travel, and I hope we all will be able to go there after this pandemic time. Thank you.
I now call upon believer Dr. Poonam for speech 1.
Thank you, Tia. Thank you for calling me. Actually, I have to evaluate the speech of Pooja Chaudhary. And I saw her just now, and I felt that she is so confident. She is playing so many roles together in this, like the gap master, timer of the day, joke master of the day. Her joke was also really very, very nice. It really touched me. And she's going to give a speech on the topic, which is the most important for me, as I am an eye specialist. And she's going to deliver a topic on an extra pair of eyes. So let's listen from Pooja Chaudhary. Pooja? Yes, Tia? You can invite Pooja Chaudhary for the speech.
I would like to call Pooja for speech 1, please.
Hello everyone, good afternoon all. An extra pair of eyes. Spectacle on humans give them an extra territorial look. They look like as though they are from another planet. The people who wear spectacles also behave like that they are from another planet. For example, if they are doing yoga, they won't bend fully, they won't stretch because they are worried that their spectacles might fall off. And when they are cooking and the steam starts come onto their spectacles and they keep on jabbing to see what they are doing, and so food goes bad by the great virtue of efforts they put in because they can't see. For me, wearing spectacles became the worst problem of my life. For all you people with perfect 6 by 6 vision, you all are lucky because wearing a pair of glasses isn't funny. And for those of us who do, well, the everyday struggle accumulating with the masses of joke about glasses is just too real. When I enter a hot room, my glasses steams up and I can't see. Oh, and that also happens when I have a hot drink. And there is making out with another person who wear glasses. And I haven't experienced true horror until I wake up and I can't find my glasses because they have fallen down from my bed of my side. And I can't find them because I have all the visual capacity of a bat. All the jokes about glasses aside, remember that wearing a pair of glasses can make you at least 10% smarter. We can take comfort in it, right? Ladies and gentlemen, when I was a student of grade 6, I realized that the alphabets on the blackboard started looking like funny creatures to me. And even our scary class teacher looking like Julia Roberts to me. Well, when the all students who were bunking classes and hiding behind a side of the teacher, I couldn't even tell it was a scary class teacher or a friendly Carter. Over the years, people started me calling by various names, such as double battery, char aankhein, chashmish, and all. And I grew increasingly frustrated with my ability to see without my glasses. Friends, always remember to count your blessings. And next time, if someone bullies you or calls you an extra pair of eyes, stay cool and tell yourself that 4 eyes are better than none. Right? Thank you so much. Ma'am, you are mute.
Ma'am, you're muted. Please unmute yourself, Dr. Poonam.
Oh, sorry. Yes, thank you, Pooja, for giving such a different version of 2 pair of eyes, because we see one side and you have shown on the other side what the people face when they are wearing spectacles. So I will evaluate the speech later when I have been called upon by Anusha Kurana. Right?
I now call upon Believer Swati.
Thank you, Tia. I'll be evaluating Nitish's speech, and as I can observe, Nitish is looking very serious and sincere about his speech, and I believe he is now preparing behind the camera by turning his video off and is all set for the speech. And I also like to appreciate Anusha ma'am for choosing evaluator so smartly that there was a speech related to eyes and the evaluator was the eye specialist. And now Nitish is going to deliver a speech on technology, and me being engineer is, I believe, a perfect choice for evaluating his speech. So Nitish will be delivering a speech titled Gift is Technology. Over to Tia.
I now call upon Speaker Nitish to give speech to.
Gift as technology. Whether it is the best of times or the worst of times, it is the only time we have got. Believer, mentors, and my dear friends, good morning to all. Friends, today I am going to talk about technology. Today our life is fully dependent on technology. Technology was introduced nearly 2 million years ago. Stone tools such as these are the first non-technological invention. All have good and bad sides, just like technology also have these sides. What its bad side? Once Christian Louis Lange said, technology is a useful servant, but a dangerous master. Modern technology wastes our precious time. This is one of the bad effects of technology. There are a lot of modern technological gadgets that most people use and waste their precious time, like television, video games, PlayStation, music player, and most mobile phones. People mostly use these kind of technological devices in their free time and waste their time doing unimportant activities. More than 4.5 billion people now use the internet, while social media users has passed the 3.8 billion mark. Nearly 60% of the world population is already online, and the latest trends suggest that more than half of the population will use social media by the middle of this year. So you can see how many people use the technology and how much they waste their precious time in unimportant activities. Now, how can we reduce the usage of modern technology? We can go to the park and garden through which we can connect with nature. Studies showed that regular direct access to nature can increase self-esteem, decrease stress level and adversity, improve concentration, learning, creativity, and self-awareness. Now, what its good side? Easy to access information. If we want to gain information, then with the help of technology we can easily access it. Time saver. Technology not only wastes our time but also save our time in a good way. Modern day technology has enabled us to save both time and money. Things that took hours or even days to be done earlier can now be completed in minutes or seconds. Sending an email in place of postal letter, industrial produce, travel, banking, etc. Communication is easier. We can talk with our friends, relatives with this modern technology. There are some great examples of how technology has influenced our life positively. Friends, I would like to conclude whether technology is good or bad. It doesn't matter. The main thing which matters is how we use technology. Thank you.
Thank you, Nitish, for delivering such a wonderful speech. And coming this speech from a child like you is really appreciable. It's really commendable. Great work done, and I'll be evaluating the speech in detail. Then I'll be called upon. Over to Tia.
Thank you, Believer Swati. I now call upon Believer Anusha.
Thank you so much for these lovely speeches. I would now be calling upon Speaker Nandini to deliver her speech. Nandini, your evaluator would be Krish. Krish, are you ready to evaluate her?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Nandini, please take over. Thank you. Nandini Tomar, are you ready with your speech? You don't seem to be able to unmute yourself. Nandini, I will wait for 30 seconds. If you're having network problems, then I will continue. Okay, it seems Nandini is not being able to unmute. So we have a slot which has opened up. Would any of the believers like to deliver an on-the-spot speech for around 2 minutes? Any of us? And we'll ask the children to give us a topic. I'm volunteering for this. Would any of the children or any of the believers like to give me a topic, and I will be delivering a speech right now on the spot? Whatever you can think of, Dr. Poonam, Swati, Yashika, any topic that you can think of, Utkarsha, Tia, anybody. Nitish, Pooja.
Okay, so as I know that you are table topic champion, you can actually speak on any impromptu topic. So I would like to give you a topic which might interest everyone. Would you like to speak on anything on the COVID times, recent COVID times, the positive sides of COVID times?
Sure. Oh, you limited it beautifully for me. Thank you, Swati. The positive side of COVID, 23rd March 2020, and the stock markets fell so drastically. We thought everything has gone down the drain. We became prisoners in our own houses, and we could not even dream of being able to walk out in the streets and be able to do what we wanted to. But then, what happened? Things started panning out slowly. And when they started panning out, then they started improving. What were the positive sides of COVID? Well, the first and the foremost side of COVID is it has brought the families together. Children who were staying abroad for long times had to come back to India. They were forced to stay in the same house as their parents, they like it or not. My children had to stay in the same house as me, and we got 2-3 months together. And by virtue of that, we got to know each other much better, and we were able to communicate better. That is the first side of COVID. All said and done, there have been times when we've fought, when we've argued, where things have not gone as smooth. There's been a debate on the division of labor in the house, who's going to do the chores. But all these struggles actually brought people together. So I would say that the human factor has really been a very positive factor in COVID times. Point number 2, staying in Delhi, most of us, we have seen the sky which is bluer. We have seen the birds, or rather heard the birds chirping. We've seen peacocks. And there have been pictures in Chandigarh in which there was an animal deer bounding across the road. So it has brought us not only closer to nature, it has also told us that nature is not to be played around with. So the positive sides of COVID have been that we've realized nature is not to be played around with. And at the same time, if we are benevolent, nature is really benevolent to us. What else has COVID taught us? Well, 10 or 11 months down the line, you have AstraZeneca, you have Moderna, you have Covaxin, you have Covishield. What has it told us? It has told us that our medical workers and our researchers are so very alert. They managed to come out with a vaccine in the shortest time possible. And the doctors, Dr. Poonam has been very much witness to the kind of life a doctor has led in these times. There have been videos which have gone viral in which mothers have not met their children for days on end. There are doctors who have laid down their lives. I cannot salute them enough. Doctors who've come to the forefront, who've sacrificed themselves. And unfortunately or fortunately, the world has moved on. So there have been times where we've thought that COVID has been the worst thing possible which happened on earth. But COVID has brought us so much closer. COVID has given our medicine a fillip. COVID has also given certain benefits to the vaccine makers. And at the same time, it has made us more complete individuals. I'm not saying it just to sound good or to sound cliched or because I've been given a topic like this. I'm saying it because I've been thinking about this, and all of us have really realized the benefits of COVID. So when we go back tomorrow to the world in which we lived yesterday, we will be newer people. And I hope we carry these learnings with us. I hope we remember that COVID or no COVID, humanity and humaneness come first. Back to Tia. Thank you.
Ma'am, can I start my speech?
Yes, Nandini, glad to have you back. Tia, please give Nandini a chance. Her evaluator is Krish.
I would like to call Nandini to speak her speech too, please. Please, sorry.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Nandini Tomar. I study in 9th class. Is DTS second school. I was born on 10 June 2000. My mother and father say that this is a very
Nandini, please go slow. The audio is not clear, Nandini. Just go slow, please. Start again. Nandini, are you able to hear me? I think there are some network problems. Yes, again, she's been logged out. Let's wait. Let's wait to see if she can log back in. She had started and she was talking about herself. Yes, she's back. Krish, are you able to hear her?
Yes, ma'am, but her voice was breaking.
Yeah. So Nandini, let's start again, please.
I was born on 10 June 2006. My mother and father said that this was a very memorable moment for them as they become a parents for first time. My father gave a big grand party. The party was attended by approx 200 people. When I was 1.5 years old, I called first time to my father Papaji instead of Papaji. Every child of my family called him Papaji. My father gave me a name Nandini when I was born, and I gave him also a name Papa P 1.5 years after my birth. My hobby is dance, art and craft, and also reading. In school, my favorite teacher is Jian Karthik sir. He teaches me mathematics. I love my hairs. I love to play with my hairs, and I don't let anyone touch my hairs. Oh, I love taekwondo, and I know taekwondo a little bit. My father inspired me to do my work with honesty, never do wrong things for money, and drives my father with pride. My favorite subject is science and maths because my father is a science and maths teacher, and since childhood I studied mathematics and science very carefully, so I like them very much. My father is a teacher of my life. He guides me. He supports me. My father is my tuition teacher. I get nervous talking in front of everyone, so I am joining ideas. On the day I was like very excited to join the meeting. My father and my dream father and my dream becoming a scientist. I want to work in ISRO, writing the name of my country. I love my culture and we to in public places but when I go everyone call others and father father must he could not. I would mother
Going was good for some time. We got to hear some bit. Again, I think a network issue. Give 30 seconds and then we'll have Tia. I think bad network. Tia, please take over for Believer, Swati.
I would like to call Believer Swati to speak, please.
I think we're having some network issues again out here. Now we have the quick think session, which is going to be conducted by Krish Agarwal. The quick think session is something in which you have to speak on the spot. So Krish can pick out anybody from the audience, including the believers. And if the binders so like, they can also be picked up. And Krish, you're going to give them topics to speak on for 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, and 2 minutes. Pooja, yeah, Yashika is there. So the timing is being done by Yashika as of now. Krish, can we have you on screen, please?
Yes, ma'am. So for quick think session, I will be giving you have to choose one number from 1 to 10 and I will be giving you any topic from the number which which you had chosen. For example, 5, which I selected on 5. You have to speak on that topic. So first speaker is Nitish.
Nidish, put on your camera. Yeah.
Which number you choose from 1 to 10?
7.
So your question is, what was your favorite thing to do as a child that you would love to still be able to do as an adult? I repeat, what was your favorite thing to do as a child that you would love to still be able to do as an adult?
My hobbies is giving water to my plants. And when I was child, I was I was doing I was giving water to my plants, and I still love to give water to my plants, because giving watering to my plants help me to relax my mind and concentrate on things, and I improve my memory and create. And by this I will be creative in future. So regular direct with nature regular direct with nature help me to relax. and now all the people wants to connect with technology by doing unimportant activities. And but I was child, doing I was giving water to my plants, and I still love to give water to my plants. Thank you.
Wow, that was a great speech or explanation you have given. So next is Pooja.
Number 6.
What TV show or movie would you actually like to see happen in real life? What TV show or movie would you actually like to see happen in real life?
Thank you, Toastmaster Krish. Uh, I I love to watch crime and action movies. I love to watch Hollywood movies uh, because they are full of thrill and action, which really amazed me so much. But there are so many movies in India which also I like to see on the Netflix and the Voot Amazon Prime. There are so many crime shows in the available in the Netflix, uh, in which some movies are based on politics, which is actually seem to be like really happening in India in recent times. And also, I have watched some movies based on human empowerment, which I really realize to have to be in real and reality. So thank you so much.
Wow, that was amazing. So now next is Anusha ma'am.
Yeah, Krish.
Select any number from 1 to 10 and you can't select 1 or 6.
1. I can't select 1.
Yes ma'am, because they are already done.
Okay, 2.
What is the thing that anyone else can possess from you? Or what is the trait that anyone else can possess from you or can take from you?
You said, what is the thing that anyone else can possess from me? The thing that anyone else can possess from me is oratoria. Oratoria is a brainchild I've had in which I interact with youngsters and we try and make ourselves better like we're doing right now. Now, the way the mentors have come forward and the way Tia and Utkarsha have come forward, they are actually possessing a part of me each one of you is possessing a part of me, and you are trying to build yourself and you're trying to build me. So this is the aspect of life which I feel my contribution to communication, if it can be bolstered and helped by youngsters who want to learn, by people who know how to teach, like Swati, like Dr. Poonam, Yashika, Rohan, all the people who've joined me in this endeavor, Shreya, Rohit, all the people who joined me in this endeavor, that is something I would like to take from me so that it becomes a part of you and it becomes our brainchild. It is something we take forth. You would have noted green has already been said. The timer is saying the word green. So back to Krish. Thank you, Krish.
That was amazing. So now next is Mridul. So Mridul left. So next is Swati ma'am.
Swati had login problems, I remember. You can take any of the children, any of the other children, or yeah, Dr. Poonam is left.
Actually, there are 3 students only, which is me, Pooja and Nitesh are done, and I am table topic master.
Pooja, you wanted to say something to me? Hello, Anusha.
Yeah, would you like to take up a table topic? Would you like to take up a on-the-spot speaking?
Which table topic you want me to speak on?
Krish will give it to you.
Okay. Okay.
Krish,
Sure.
please go ahead.
What is something you have tried but you would never do again? What is something
No,
you have...
tell me again what you have tried and you have not been able to do it.
What is it that you have tried and would not do again?
Okay, let me just think over it. Sleep. Actually, I don't like to wash clothes at all. So once, twice, I've tried to wash the clothes at home. In a washing machine, of course, yes, but not with hand. Because you have to sit, you have to fold your legs, and I'm having pain in my knees. So it's very difficult. And I'm having osteoarthritis and it started hurting me. So because of that, immediately after that, my left knee had lot of pain and I was having so much of tenderness in the medial side of the knee. So I had to go for physiotherapy, which I have been doing. And with physiotherapy, of course, it has improved, but I will never do it again because I won't be able to sit down and do the washing part with my hands. So if I have to do, I will do it with washing machine. That will be better because sitting in that posture is not possible for me. And so that is the thing. Just immediately, a few days back, I realized that it was not possible. Right?
Back to Krish.
So I would select Utkarsha Digvijay ma'am. So you have to select any number from 1 to 10, not 1, 2 or
8.
What is the most embarrassing thing that happened to you when you are in school? What is the most embarrassing thing that happened to you when you are in school?
Well, it's not really something that I would like to talk about. Is there any other topic that I could take?
Would you want to have free Wi-Fi wherever you go or have your favorite drink for free whenever you want?
My favorite drink?
for free or have free Wi-Fi everywhere or whenever you go?
I would prefer to have free Wi-Fi wherever I go because I personally do not have a favorite drink, and Wi-Fi is like really kind of important as it's like the key to communication or information. That's really important. If I'm supposed to go somewhere and suppose I get lost, and I would require Wi-Fi to find my way back or call someone for help.
Back to Krish.
So I would select Yashika ma'am.
You can go for the children. Go for Tia.
For Tia ma'am. When was the last time you lied to your parents and why? Because we all are kids and we used to, once in our life, we used to lie our parents.
The last time I lied to my parents, well, actually, my mother, um, she asked me if the geyser was switched off, and our family is very particular about that since the house can blow up. So I forgot to switch it off, and I've lied about that quite a lot last year, for the last 2 years actually. But that's probably the last lie I've told, not switching the geyser off.
Back to Krish.
Is Nandini back? Is she able to take?
I think, Krish, we might run short of time. So shall we wind up?
Yes, ma'am, we can.
Yeah? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Krish. I think Swati will take it from here, or Tia.
The third most important part of the session, the general evaluation. I request Utkarsha to take over, please.
The last section is headed by General Evaluator Believer Anusha Khurana. I would like her to take over now.
Thank you, Utkarsha. Now we come to the last session, which is called the general evaluation section, in which we actually evaluate how the whole meeting went. So the first person I would like to call on is Evaluator Pooja Chaudhary, Dr. Poonam, to please come and evaluate Pooja. Dr. Poonam, I would request you to evaluate Pooja. I think we're having a lot of network problems today. In that case, I will now request Swati Yadav to evaluate her mentor, please. Swati Yadav, can you please take over? The third evaluator for the day is Krish. Krish, please evaluate the speech that you heard.
So good afternoon, everyone. I'm Krish Agarwal, and I'm going to evaluate Nandini's speech. She left her speech in middle, so that's why all speech was not being evaluated, and her voice was so breaking because of network problems. So there is something which I could have left. So please don't mind. So I would like to say that her speech, her way of talking was too fast, and in middle she was like, she was stammering, and because of network problems, her voice, her speech was not so clearly audible, and it was her icebreaker. So icebreaker for me, icebreaker is like a thing which you can't evaluate for wrong. You can't evaluate her. You can't say that this is wrong, that is wrong. But everything was good. What I heard was good icebreaker. I would say it's a best icebreaker I have heard. Thank you.
Thank you, Krish. That was a very motivating and a very positive evaluation of your speech, of your protagonist's speech. All I wanted to add to that was that the video of the speaker must be switched on because we'd like to see. But since there were network problems, I think that was the reason she was not able to get across to us. And overall, she had a very humorous speech because I had read the speech before. And she gave us certain aspects which were very positive and which gave an insight into her personal life. So it was really an icebreaker in the true sense of the word. I would now call upon Dr. Poonam to evaluate Pooja, please. Dr. Poonam.
Okay. Actually, Pooja has given a very nice speech, and today, the speech of Pooja Chaudhary, the most important things which I like the most are her posture, her facial expressions, her hand gestures, and an eye contact which she made with all of us. I like the way she presented how she came to know about her vision problems, how students made fun of her when she was wearing the spectacles, and what are the difficulties she was facing while wearing them, especially during yoga, cooking, and going in different temperatures. I want to recommend a few recommendations. If she add to her speech will go to the next level. Number one was, she could have made it better by adding which type of refractive error she was suffering from. As she has not told us that whether she was suffering from nearsightedness or farsightedness or astigmatism, because she's a 11th class student and she must have read about all this. But from her position, I could make out that she was not able to see for the distant objects. That was that she was suffering from myopia, and it was corrected with concave lenses. The second thing which I wanted to recommend was that it would have been better if she would have shown how when she was doing yoga, it fell down, or there was fogging of the spectacles while cooking, or going from one temperature to another temperature, and how she used to wipe it. She could have shown it with this thing. The third thing which she should have told us as a 11th class student was that what are the other ways by which she could have corrected her eyesight, like wearing contact lenses and by going into a LASIK, because every child knows what is LASIK these days and how you can correct it by not wearing spectacles. But at the end, she should have also told us that these are invasive methods and it is better to wear spectacles than all wearing contact lenses, which is a foreign body inside the eye, and doing a surgery, though it is a LASIK surgery. So it would have been slightly better. At the end, I just want to tell she was very confident. Her hand positions, her facial expressions, her hand gestures were all very beautiful. She told us the expect that how those people who are wearing spectacles suffer in the normal routine. If she add my recommendations, which I have given, her speech would have gone to the next level, and she will be the speaker, going to the speaker contest later. And I want to congratulate Pooja Chaudhary for her try, and she will improve further. Thank you, Anusha.
Thank you, Dr. Poonam. Thank you. You gave a very insightful, a very humorous intake, because at the same time, we realized that we are speaking to an eye doctor. We are talking to a professional. So the fact
Anusha, actually, I was talking about 11th and 12th subjects. If
Yeah.
she's a science student, I don't know whether she's a science student or she's not a science student. But if she's a science student, all this is taught in the 11th
You've
standard.
connected beautifully with the student life. And Pooja, I'm sure we'll take this all very positively. Dr. Poonam has given us a very good insight into what all was given there in your speech, and I'm sure you'll incorporate it next time. What my take on Pooja's speech was that Pooja's speech was a humorous speech, and she gave an angle to spectacles which we enjoyed listening to, and that gave us a very insightful and humorous intake to the day-to-day. So Pooja, congratulations for delivering a wonderful speech. I now call upon Swati Yadav to evaluate Nitish's speech. Nitish, I hope you're there to hear your evaluation, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Anusha ma'am. So I witnessed a beautiful and wonderful speech delivered by Nitish titled Gift is Technology. The best way to start a speech is by asking a question or by starting it with a quote to capture audience attention in the beginning itself. And that's exactly what Nitish did. He started his speech with a quote and captured all his audience there itself. The speech was all about how our life is dependent on technology these days, the good and bad sides of technology. Kudos to you, Nitish, for delivering such an insightful speech. The best thing I liked about the speech was the speech structure, how it began with a dependency, our everyday's dependency on technology, then good and bad sides of technology, and then properly concluding it with a key message that is very important whether you're delivering a humorous speech or an insightful speech. The key message is really important when audience is giving you a time of like 4 to 5 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes, whatever time you are delivering your speech. They need a message, they need something to take away, and that was exactly beautifully done by Nitish. Kudos to you. The second best thing of the speech was how it contained the facts. The facts were properly included in the speech. He made sure that the audience notices that a fact is going to be told. Starting with a study shows. This thing was clearly involved in the speech. Kudos to you, Nitish. If you can improve something in the speech, if I can add something to your speech, that would be the voice modulation. Your serious tone gave really good weight to the things that were being seriously told. Like you're delivering a speech about technology, so serious tone was commendable. But there were sides where you could modulate your tones, like when you're telling something about the good sides of technology, you could smile, you could bring some good expressions on your face. Like, come on, you can do it right now, Nitish. See how beautiful your smile is. So you could use your expressions, you can play with your expressions while delivering a speech. It gives liveliness to your speech. It looks like you're talking to an audience. So just try doing it in your further speeches. Otherwise, it was a speech very beautifully delivered. If you can implement just some voice modulation and some expressions in your speech, that would take your speech to another level. Thank you, and I'm looking forward to hear more of your speeches. All the best. Over to Anusha.
Ma'am.
Thank you, Swati, for that very incisive evaluation. And Nitish, yes, I echo with Swati. A smile brings wonders to the speech. We don't expect you to smile throughout the speech, but in the beginning, and if there is some expression, you know, where you enjoy talking about what you're talking. I remember reading your speech before the session, and I feel you've put in a lot of effort, and that really should show through. So, and another thing, Nitish, the lighting in your setup is such that it should come on your face. So next time you can do a dry run, you can do a checkup before we start the meeting and see if the light is falling on your face and not behind you. These are small things. These are, yeah, now it's perfect, perfect. So thank you so much. I would now hand back the stage to Utkarsha to please ask the other people to give their reports. I think the timer report I'll have to give Utkarsha because Tanushree was not present there. You're
Yes,
muted.
thank you, ma'am. And now Anusha ma'am will give the timer report, and after that we'll proceed.
So the report I got from Yashika on the timings of the various items were that everyone was very much within their time, and all the speakers were right within. There are no disqualifications for anybody having overshot the time. Back to Utkarsha.
Yes, now we have the Gap Master Pooja to give her report.
Well, in Nitish's speech, it was very hard to find out the gaps. He was very fluent in his speech, but one thing I noticed, he used to repeat the word the, 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 most of the times in one line. So that was the thing. In Nandini, most of the times there were some network issues, so I was not able to find out the gaps during his speech. Thank you.
I'll add to your, in your speech, Pooja, there were no significant gaps, though I think at 2 times you used an That's what I recall. So that is back to Utkarsha.
Yes. Now we had Nandini the grammarian, but I'm not sure if she'll be able to give her report. So
let's ask Nandini, are you ready with your report? Okay, so we'll go on to the next stage.
I believe now it's time for the viewers to start voting.
We'll have the general evaluation first. That is, I'll be taking the general evaluation, and then we'll have the voting. I'd request all of you to send your votes for the best speaker in my WhatsApp chat. Send it to me personally. The speakers were Pooja, Nitish, and Nandini. Nandini, am I right? The third speaker was Nandini? Yeah. That is for the prepared speeches. And you will also vote for the best table topic speaker. You will only go for the students and not the believers. So I think everybody spoke. Tia, Utkarsha, Krish, please read out the list of the names of the people who spoke in the table topic session.
Tia, Utkarsha, you, Pooja, Nitish, and Poonam ma'am.
So everybody, I think, around here spoke. In terms of the children, everybody had spoken. So please send your vote for that. And we have a special award for a person who's put in the most effort. We've had 2 meetings now. So for the person who's taken the maximum number of roles, I think that is very, very obvious who's going to get it. But that is a vote I would be dropping since I know who's done the most in this session. So that I will declare at the end of the meeting. Now I come to the general evaluation. In the general evaluation, we see the meeting as a whole. I found that the meeting started on time, but there were certain technical glitches as a result of which many people were not able to come and speak. So I would request all the speakers to check their systems and to join in on time and to ensure they have adequate bandwidth if they are going to be speaking. Then we had the beginning of the program was taken by Tia. Tia took over very efficiently. One little suggestion I have for Tia is to look at the camera, which is there on the screen, with which you can make out whether you're able to have eye contact with the audience or not. That is really helpful. And a bit of emphasis while she's speaking. Then we had the people who introduced their roles. The timer was not available, unfortunately. So we had to do a sudden shifting and Yashika had to be taken on. And then Yashika had to leave and she had to give her role to me. So it's very important that people who are playing roles should continue to play them very efficiently. And at the time they are asked to play their roles. The next stage was the Gap Master. The Gap Master was Pooja, who was really playing a lot of roles. And she was also asked to play the timer's role. So this kind of thing should be avoided in meetings. It should be planned much before. And if anybody is going to change, it should be taken by the person who is conducting the meeting, that is me, and things should be adjusted accordingly. Kudos to Pooja because she was really, really positive. And despite having so many roles to play, she did not say no to the timer role. Then we had the joke master again, Pooja. And the joke was so well delivered that we were also able, you know, a good joke is one in which you're also able to sometimes come out with the punchline. So we were able to anticipate the punchline when she came up with that. And she had put in a lot of effort in preparing the joke because she had even noted it down. Last time it was Nitish, so Nitish had remembered his joke and it was well done. Pooja had put in extra effort. She had even noted the joke, which was there. We tend to think of jokes as something, which are not prepared. But you'll realize famous comedians normally, they prepare everything that they're going to come up with. Then we had the quote of the day, which was given by Nitish. And he gave something which was very exemplary and said, impossible is a word which exists in the dictionary of fools. And then he converted it to I am possible. I think this quote was very relevant to our meetings because we people need to understand and believe that I am possible is a word which exists for everybody. Mridul talked of the country of the day, which was Albania. Now Mridul gave some facts. What I would like in the future is whoever's taking up the country of the day to give interesting facts. For example, if you're talking about Paris, then you say that the Eiffel Tower, which is the symbol of Paris today, actually was supposed to have been taken down and dismantled after the reason for which it was put up was taken. Then we had Dr. Poonam, who came on and asked Pooja to deliver her speech, which we have already evaluated. All the speeches have been evaluated. Now we come to the role of Tia, that is binder 1 and binder 2. Now, both the binders had put in a lot of effort and they had prepared their speeches well, which was very good. But at times, binder 1, Tia, needed to know at what point she could have come in and at what point she was not required to come in. So I think a clearer writing of the speech really helps in making sure that the program goes on as scheduled. Utkarsha was right on dot and she was able to catch on also, and she conducted the meeting with aplomb. Beyond that, the evaluators we have already spoken about, and the role players we have all given a note for. So I think with this, we are able to come to the end of the meeting. Before I have a look at my WhatsApp and decide who the winners are, could we have each one of you giving your feedback on the meeting? I'd like to begin as I'm seeing people on the screen. Tia Sharma, can you give your feedback on the meeting?
In my opinion, this meeting was very interesting. It was very informative and it was also funny at times. I don't really have any complaints about how this meeting went, and I had a really, really nice opportunity to interact with different people. So I thank you all for that opportunity and a great job in all of your speeches.
Can we all have you volunteer and keep on giving your feedback? Utkarsha, next, please.
The meeting went really well and we had a chance to listen to all these great speakers who gave their speeches in wonderful ways. We had different topics on which we could speak on and we learned a lot of new things. We had an amazing quote by Nitish and Pooja gave a very humorous joke. And our believers also conducted the meeting beautifully and we had fair evaluation. So I do not have any complaints about this meeting.
Thank you for that, Utkarsha. Pooja, your feedback?
I really enjoyed the meeting and I have learned so many things in these 2 sessions. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Pooja. That's very, very heartening. Nandini, are you able to log on? Nandini? Nitish, what did you like about the meeting?
I really enjoyed this meeting, but due to network problem, I am not answering. Sorry for this. Next time, I first checked my network. Sorry for this.
No, Nandini, perfect. We enjoyed listening to whatever we could get of your speech. Nitish, can we have your feedback, please?
The thing which I like in the meeting, that the first is joke master, and the Pooja Didi said the joke, and by which we all the environment of joke was created at the time, and after that the quote, and quote of the day, and by which we are by which the quote of the day will learn things, and after that the country of the day, and day by day we are bef, bef, in previous meeting we learn about something Kyrgyzstan, and in this meeting we learn one more about country, one thing more about countries, and after that the speech session was really great, and the evaluation session was also great, so no complaint about that meeting.
Thank you, Nitish. I like it when all of you say no complaints. We'd love to hear the complaints also if there are any. Dr. Poonam Kapoor, can we have your feedback?
Anusha, I really enjoyed this meeting, even more than the what we are having at POTM. I really like the way these children, very smart, very confident, and they are doing really wonderfully. So we have to all learn from these small children. I really enjoyed the meeting.
Huge compliment for
And
the
I
children.
will be a part of this meeting often now,
Thank you.
especially after February. I will try to.
Swati, can we have your feedback, please?
Yeah, I would like to add what Poonam ma'am said, because we saw in Toastmasters that if we are taking one role, we are reluctant to take another role, especially if you have to deliver a speech. And I saw Pooja today. I was so mesmerized by seeing her. Pooja, you won my heart. Seriously, she was delivering a speech, and then too she was doing 3 roles. Kudos to you, girl. Really, I'm
Yes.
so much impressed by all the speakers. Pooja, your speech was awesome. Nitish, it was wonderful. And then Nandini, you really tried very hard. We could see that. And whatever part of speech we could hear, it was really great. It was very interesting, and we wanted to hear it more. Maybe next time. But yes, all of you guys were so great. Tia and Utkarsha, you were doing fab job. Kudos to you, Anusha ma'am, for carrying out this meeting.
Thank you so much, Swati. Thank you.
And I forgot to mention about Krish. Krish, how beautifully he evaluated the speech. No,
yes.
I mean, we can expect them to deliver a speech, but we can't expect them to evaluate it as well. And he's evaluated so beautifully. Kudos to you, Krish.
Thank you, Swati, for so much encouragement. That really helps. Krish, you are last but not the least. Can we have your feedback, please?
Yes, ma'am, I really enjoyed the speech, but I would say if we all mentees could attend, so it will be more fun. But in this scenario, also we had fun. So that's all.
You always speak very frankly. I like that about you. Sometimes I'm scared of what you're going to come up with, but overall, a very frank evaluation by you. Now, before I wind up the meeting, I'm going to announce the best speaker. Can we all have our videos on, please? The best speaker of the day. I'll be giving certificates later on the 4th session. The best speaker, any guesses?
Pooja.
Any guesses? Anybody else? Also, Dr. Poonam says Pooja.
I'm Pooja.
Says Pooja. Says it's Pooja. It's Pooja. Let's have a huge round of applause for Pooja.
Thank you, ma'am.
The best table topic speakers.
I did not hear.
Anybody can guess? Well, actually, that's gone to most unexpected people. They actually don't. Tia and Utkarsha got the prize for being the best table topic speakers. So actually, both of them had no idea they were going to be called on stage. So let's have a round of applause for them. And I'm going to give the name of 2 people who put in real effort. I cannot ignore the amount of effort which Pooja has put in and the fact that she has volunteered. So for a person who has put in huge amounts of effort, this time the award goes to Pooja. And for the last meeting, it goes to Krish, who started right from the agenda and helped out in other works as well. Let's have a round of applause for everybody. And one special recommendation goes to Nitish, because Nitish took the effort to get a speech corrected from 2 mentors. He learned it, and he was one of the most enthusiastic people who were to come forth. So Nitish, Pooja, and Krish, kudos to you. For today's meeting, we have come to an end. I want to say thank you to each one of you. It was a beautiful meeting. There are certain things which we have to catch up on. I'd request anybody aware of how to take a photograph. We'd like to take a group photo.